see the light. This is Disney All-Star Sport Resort. Not that anyone asked. Today, I will attempt to survive at the worst Disney resort on property. And I'm not just saying it's worse. You guys did. According to every major review site for hotels, All-Star Resort is the lowest. And it's not even close. The closest ones are the other All-Star Resorts. But I guess people hate sports. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be very biased today. See, if there's two things I love, it's Disney and sports. And you're telling me there's a whole resort for all of that? I think you guys just don't understand. But yes, regardless, the challenge is to be here for 24 hours. Right now, it's 9 in the morning, but I will definitely try. And before we continue with the video, I just want to let you guys know I am 99% away from 30,000 subs. Please be that 1%. All right, let's actually look around. I'm gonna tour the entire place with this vintage VHS camcorder, but the battery's almost out, so I gotta be quick. So, All-Star Sports Resort layout. Stadium Hall, the main lobby and services. End zone food court, sport goofy gifts and sundries, arcade area. Then we got the guest room sections. There's 5 theme areas in this entire resort. First up, we got football. The theme is a gridiron field with giant helmets and goalposts. Next up, surfing. The theme here is giant surfboards and beach-style decor. It also has a surfboard bay pool. Next up, we have baseball, if you're into that. The theme here is giant bats, baseballs, and diamond decor. It also features a pool, the Grand Slam pool with Goofy as a pitcher. That's pretty cool. Next up, we got the basketball section, the best sport in America. The theme here is gigantic basketballs and whistles. I guess because basketball has a lot of foul merchants. Shout out Shay. And then finally, we got tennis, because I guess, you know, adding boxing or hockey was too much of an inconvenience. But I don't know. What do I know? This resort has 1,920 guest rooms, which is so it is 1 p.m. I have survived for 4 hours. I am at a very remote part of the resort. I am where the basketball hoop resort starts, and I'm just looking at these rooms. Take a look at the rooms with me. Everything you're seeing behind me is a room. It's just covered with trees, and you're facing this parking lot. Now, you would think that the price will be drastically low if this is your view, but it's not. But anyways, I'm gonna stop complaining because, like I said, I like this resort. It's sneaky good. I am becoming a little famished though. I don't mind getting a bite to eat. They do have a food court. They do have hot dogs. I might get a hot dog. Normally I'm a burger or pizza guy, but little do you know, I also know my way around wieners. There is no way that there's any. Oh my god! Behold, the chili dog. The Walt Disney World chili dog. Oh boy. You know, it's actually pretty funny. There's an episode in regular show, I believe it was season 3. I'm sure all you guys noticed, but for the ones that don't, Mordecai ate a chili dog, and then he finally went to kiss his crush, the girl that he's been trying to get with for the entire series, and she was disgusted. It was because of his breath. You guessed it. It was the chili dog. And in regular show fashion, Mordecai goes back in time and try to fix it. It was inevitable. So at the end, he just, chickened out of the kiss because, he's a simp. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, chili dog. This thing is massive, by the way. This is a foot long. I'm gonna try this out though. I'm gonna try, I mean, it tastes good. Maybe not $14.29 good, but it's so fire. I'm not gonna rank it because it's just a hot dog. But it's pretty fire. No complaints. By the way, this is a vibe. I just love this cafeteria look, but it's like a cool cafeteria. It's dim, it has nice music. I see Phineas and Ferb playing over there. So yeah, vibe. See, talking about all-star resorts and Pop Century, the value resorts in general, is such an exciting topic, but sometimes it can be hard because at the end of the day, it's a value resort. It's meant to be value. So any nitpick I do have is because that's kind of the point. And the only complaints I have is it's no longer a value resort. It's the cheapest Disney resort, but since all the Disney resorts are even more expensive, this resort compared to like any other hotel in Orlando is automatically not value. So the term value is kind of hit with an asterisk. Oh yeah, by the way, I ate my chili dog. I have a stomachache. I am very upset. I don't know if this should lower the ranking because it's not really necessarily the chili dog's fault, but I don't feel good. And I don't feel good because of the chili dog. It kind of like hurt my tummy. That's not good. Or maybe it's just Celsius. I don't know. I'm still gonna blame it on the chili dog. So yeah, it's 5 p.m. So I've been here for 8 hours and I'm kind of losing my mind. See, the longer I'm here, I have to look around and see these big, giant, scary objects. I can't tell what's normal size anymore. Even this football field feels weird. Why is it so skinny and long? I can't play football in this. Well, actually, maybe I could. Actually, this will be a fun video. I just need like a team, you know? And then that big Coca-Cola cup at the distance makes me so thirsty. I don't care what you guys say though. This resort is not bad. Your opinions of this resort are bad. This is not a hotel. This is art. By the way, do you guys like my Powerline shirt? If we listen to each other's heart. I am climbing the fountain Coke. I am climbing the Coke for you and me. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Ah. Oh. No one told me there were so many stairs. Nobody told me there were so many steps. Oh. Oh man, I'm so tired. I really wish I had a refreshing beverage right now. I'm too tired. If only I had a motivational ghost appear out of nowhere. Michael Eisner.
Whoa, did Bob get fired again?
Michael, I do appreciate that you created this resort. A resort for people that love sports and Disney and creepy big giant objects made out of plastic and $15 chili dogs. I appreciate that this place exists. Unfortunately, Disney doesn't have the brains like you anymore. Disney lost its heart. How can we, as Disney fans, restore your true vision of the Disney Renaissance and the Disney decade?
You don't have to restore anything, Nikolai. You see that tree over there? It provides shade. It gives oxygen. Why chop it down and grow a new one? Look around you. This is my creation. And if people still come here and have a good time, then I know I did my job right. Sometimes things may not always be the same. And sometimes things may be gone forever. So really appreciate what you still have. And always remember what was once there.
Thanks, Michael. Finally, I have arrived at the top of the Fountain of Coke. This is it? It's not even a good view. I'm gonna be honest, Michael Eisner. This sucks.
You just complimented me a minute ago, and now you're mad at me again. You sound just like the board members.
And by the way, Disney's California Adventure is terrible, and it's all your fault.
No,
yeah, the theme. You like the theming. Oh, it's like Hollywood Studios, but somehow worse. Oh, great theming. Great job, Michael. Oh, you can't admit you made a mistake, huh? Oh, you're just perfect. Oh, Michael Eisner, I'm perfect. You know what? I make mistakes, but at least I admit them.
Most popular park in California sometimes.
You really thought you built this park and you said, oh, everyone's gonna love this.
My kids love it.
Screw you, Michael Eisner. I'm going my own way.
I don't care. Okay, I'm gonna go. I don't even know why I'm a ghost. I'm still alive.
I'm gonna be honest, the one thing I do appreciate is how pretty this resort is. in a special way. I mean, look at that pool. Now look at me. Now look at the pool. Now look at me. I've always wanted to play Madden in real life. I could have been a quarterback. I could have been a quarterback in Florida State. I just chose not to because I wanted to do YouTube. Because I almost have 30,000 subs. I'm not forgetting that. Restart, restart, restart. 29's a spy, 29's a spy. I see you done film. Well, guess what? I done film too. Ready, set. Oh no, another interception. Dang it, that's the 5th time today. You guys like my Josh Allen impression? Yeah, I do too. So this is the end of the day. And I did say 24 hours. But since I do not have a room, this challenge is actually pretty impossible. So I am about to concede. I'm going to leave property now. But before I go, I got one last thing to say about Disney All-Star Sports Resort. It originated in 1995 as one of the first value resorts on Disney property. And now in 2025, there's no value anymore. But value is subjective. Yes, it's overpriced. Yes, it doesn't offer much. But I still yearn for it. There's still something beautiful about this resort. You could take your Polynesians, your Grand Floridians, your yacht clubs. All I need is this, baby. And no one could ever take that away from me. Oh yeah, so the rest of the video is going to be sports talk because I didn't really understand the pacing and I think it works better here, so yeah, enjoy. So I am at All-Star Sports Resort, so I think it's time to talk about sports. We gotta talk about sports. So how do I begin? Let's start basketball, my favorite sport. So I have decided to become an Orlando Magic fan. My whole life, I've been a Heatle since I was a baby. I've watched every single playoffs, and I still did it as an adult. And to be honest, I still will. The Heat are probably going to be the team I watch the most. This season, you know, I live in Orlando. I got to support the locals. I got to support the Orlando Magic. And by the way, the Magic's always been my second or third favorite team. Probably my third because Portland, you know, Damian Lillard is probably a team I follow more than the Magic because he's my favorite player. I mean, he's literally my wall screen. But there's a couple reasons why I want to be a Magic fan, but the biggest one's the logo change. Now, believe it or not, I'm a big guy on aesthetics. I think when things look good or look cool, I gravitate towards it, and I feel like most people do as well. Sometimes I look at logos of not even just sports, but like even merchandise. And although it's sometimes subjective, it's just something important to me. It's like going to a museum and looking at art. Hey, that artwork is good. Hey, that one not so much. Miami Heat had the greatest logo, the coolest logo. It is literally a ball on fire. It is red, it is angry, it is mean, it screams Miami. It's so bright and colorful, and the Vice uniforms are so good. Oh my goodness, I want to be a fan of this team again. The whole team is good, and I'll talk about Desmond Bane in a second because that was a great signing. But let's talk about the leader, Paolo Banchero. I even got to see him in real life. I got tickets at the Magic Stadium because it's close to my home originally. I saw him face James Harden and Kawhi Leonard. And yeah, the Magic lost, but Paolo, this is the first time I saw him. The whole Orlando arena treated him like family. Not only family, but they treated him like a superstar because he is. But they treated him like if this was a top 5 Orlando Magic player of all time, which, again, I think he is. In this 2024-2025 season alone, he led in scoring 27 times, He led in assists 27 times. And he led in rebounding 14 times for his team. For his team, by the way, not the league. He became the 4th Magic player to score 50 points in a single game. This season, he had 50 points, 13 rebounds, 9 assists, and 2 blocks. And there has only been 3 Magic players to average 25 points per game in a season. Tracy McGrady, Shaquille O'Neal, and Paolo Banchero. This guy is not even 5 years in, and he is dominant.